Hey there, I hope you're well this day, and I thank you for stopping by. I hope you're okay today. I'd like to share a verse from the Bible with you if you have a moment, and I appreciate you spending time with me. I hope this message, as small as it is, can bless your heart and give you a sense of perspective in areas of life that maybe you may be struggling with. I'm sharing from Ephesians chapter 6, and I'm sharing verse 17. And this is Paul's writing, and he's talking about the armor of God, but I'm just emphasizing on one aspect. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. The sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. I like sharing the Word of God, and sometimes I personally don't always have the right motivations for sharing because I'm simple in mind. I don't always have clear vision in how I use the Word of God, and that is especially applicable in my own personal life. I was listening to a brother on YouTube, and I highly recommend his content. His name's Mark DeJesus. If you're someone like me who struggles with scrupulosity, religious OCD, or things related to mental health under a biblical lens, I highly recommend his content. And I recently listened to something of his where he suggested that we can use the Word of God, which is effective for our edification and how we get to know God more personally, to grasp His character more clearly, especially when we consider Jesus Christ, because He showed us the Father. He and the Father are one. He showed us the life and the mind and the heart. And everything that all Jesus Christ did was reflective of who the Father is. But I don't always feel that way. Sometimes I experience God with a feeling of self-condemnation or fear. And I'll be honest, earlier today I was crying. I felt condemned. I felt despised and hated because I take a lot of my life experiences with me and how I relate to God. But that's part of renewal, and that's part of the faith journey. And sometimes I use the sword of the Spirit against myself. But God is love.